Hello, my name is Miss Gonzales and I'm your child's third grade teacher. I'm here to welcome you to our virtual back to school night. Today I'll give you lots of important information that you'll be needing for the 2020-2021 school year. As of right now, I've already met your student and I just want you guys to know that they are working really hard, they're trying their very best, and I couldn't be more proud of them. This is going to be a great school year. Let's go ahead and get started. Some information about me is I graduated with my bachelor's and received my credentials from Fresno State. I continued with my master's in reading. I do have experience in 6th, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. I really enjoyed 3rd grade. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I'm right in the middle, along with my parents. Some hobbies I enjoy are cooking, cycling, traveling, and family time, which would include my dogs. Some distance learning rules and expectations that I have is that your child is seated in a location that is distraction free. Their laptop is on a tabletop or countertop. They are not eating or drinking near our laptops. We want to make sure that we take really good care of our laptops. Additionally, I want them to follow the Monroe dress code, and students do need to be muted. There has been some cases where students are accidentally unmuted and it brings a lot of background noise into our Zoom meetings, so it makes it really hard for the kids to focus. So we always want to make sure that we're muted unless asked by the host, which is me, to unmute themselves. Our instructional set time is from 8 a.m. to 1:57 p.m. Throughout the school day, I have students on and off of Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and ask that all students attend the live whole group instructions that I have set in place. The first one is reading, followed by writing, then math, and finally science and social studies. In between, you can see that I work with small groups. Before I end our whole group instruction, I let students know which groups I'll be working with. When students are not in a small group with me, they have a to-do list that is given to them and it's always updated and posted on my teacher page. As I mentioned before, this is my teacher page off of the Clever portal. On my teacher page, there are all of our apps that are organized by ELA, math, science, and then just some extra tools. I'll go ahead and quickly show you what that looks like so you could also be familiar with it as well. Once you open my teacher's page, it looks very similar to this. This is the way I have my apps organized. They are organized by the district programs that we are using. So for ELA, we use Benchmark Advanced, Lexia Core, and Use ELA. For the math, we use a lot of the Pearson Education, Khan Academy, and then Reflex Math. And then for our science and social studies, we use mainly Studies Weekly and then Twig Science. So as our grade level, we have decided what programs we want to supplement. So you will see additional programs on our app page like Epic, and then we also have Prodigy. Those are just additional programs that we think will help your student. Right over here we have our to-do list. This is updated daily by the hour so students know during their independent work time what needs to be done and then when to get back on Zoom. The calendar is an overview of the whole day of everything that is due for each subject and for every single day. So that's really helpful if you are absent, and then this is just helpful for the students throughout the day. Students will be receiving points for attendance and participation. If you know your child will be absent, you do need to communicate that to me or to the office. They can actually use the teacher calendar to make up any missed work or assignments. If I see that they do make up that assignment for the day or they are active on our Clever portal, and a way for me to check is right over here. So I could see that this child was active 4 hours ago, and then this one was active a day ago and 5 days ago. So if I see that they're active and doing their work, but they did not come to like our Zoom meeting, I can actually mark them as they have attended class. In regards to participation, they'll be given 5 points for the week, and then all the assignments I give them during their independent work time will be applied towards their homework grade. Following up on their independent work time, this is the time when students are not in whole live group instructions and when they're not in a small group. This is when students are given an assignment to get done, and then they also have tasks to complete. I always put it on our to-do list that's off my teacher page. These are just a few examples of the tasks that can be completed as far as ELA and math. Lexia program and AR is a program that our district wants our kids to be using every single day, as well as Reflex Math and Khan Academy. To access your students' bi-weekly progress report, you would actually visit our school homepage, monroe.hanfordesd.org. You would scroll down and you would look for Find Parent View. You would sign in as a student, so you would click I am a student, and their username would be their lunch number, as well as their password would be their date of birth. For example, if their date of birth was January 11th, 2011, you would not lead with the 0, you would just write the digit of the month. The third grade trimester report card will look like this. We report by achievement levels with a letter. So A is at or above grade level, M meets most of the standards, P is for progressing, and N needs improvement. For X, it just means it's not reported for that trimester. If you would like more information about the third grade Common Core standards, you can visit corestandards.org. The learning incentives that I'll be using will be Class Dojo, and with Class Dojo they can earn points for participation, working hard, being responsible, being kind, and the points that they earn can actually be used on Fridays for like a homework pass, or I was thinking maybe Zoom lunch with teacher and friend. But with distance learning, it's made it more of a challenge to come up with rewards, so I am open to suggestions for rewards that can be given at home, and I want it to be a little more personalized to your child's liking. Lastly, we know that parent communication is crucial during our distance learning. So you guys know I am available before school and after school. You can call, you can text, you can send an email. If it is during class time, I ask that you send me a text message and I will reply as soon as I see your message. I just want to thank you guys for all your support, and I just am very grateful to be your child's teacher, and I know that we're going to continue to make the best of this school year. Thank you.